Coming up in this video, we are crossing into a new country, Wales, and along the way we'll share some of the highs and lows of being digital nomads. You can't win for losing sometimes. Hello, we are Ben and Rebecca, and this is our puppy Lucia. In the fall of 2021, we shipped our 4x4 camper van Denny across the Atlantic in search of new experiences and a life less ordinary. Welcome to our journey. Well, it's time to hit the road. Just want to introduce and thank Ian and Tina of Crossland Expedition Vehicles. You guys have been so kind, letting us tour, demo, and letting us stay here for a week, and then to boot, sending us off with a full tank of water.
And a barbecue.
And a barbecue. We got to meet the entire family. This is what traveling is about. And just want to say thank you very much for it.
No problem.
It's been lovely meeting you, and any time.
All right, you never know.
Oh, yeah, on your way back.
We may be
Yeah,
back.
that's fine. Just let us know.
All right.
More than welcome.
All right, back on the road, and we are going to be heading towards Wales today. New country for Ben, Lucy, and have you been to Wales?
Not yet.
All right, so all three of us, with any luck, are getting a new country today. We thought we'd also go visit an abbey, but you know what? The abbey's closed for 2 more days, so we just have a farm stay that we're going to shoot for to stay the night at and see how the rest of this day unfolds. Welcome to Wales.
You too.
I know, I missed the sign, or we all missed the sign when we crossed the border, but yet once we were there, we didn't really miss the signs because those signs were in 2 different languages. And I'm just gonna put it out there. Welsh is a pretty intimidating looking language. The consonant combinations and volume of consonants in a row is like, wow, I don't even know where to start. It would be fun to hang out with somebody who could really give us some lessons in Welsh. But we're here at Rhug Estate. It's a farm stay, but it's more of I'd call it a little bit of a tourist attraction with its location right off of the highway and all the services they offer. So let's head on inside.
We definitely are in need of some groceries, and my little perusal through this place indicates this would be where we want to do that. Cannot do it on an empty stomach though, so we're having a little treat before we go inside.
Chocolate ice cream will do the job. Good ice cream too.
I got lemon.
Well, that was a wonderful grocery store, but one thing, it made Waitrose look like a Walmart with their prices. Now, if you're not getting that joke, Waitrose is a very posh and expensive grocery store here in England so far, and I don't know if they're anywhere else, but it is marked quite significantly more expensive than like an Aldi or a Lidl. So I exercise some restraint. We have some ham in the freezer, so I thought dinner later tonight would be this fresh loaf of bread, tomato, a cheese I've never tried before. It's called Vintage Red Leicester, and then a cucumber. We have carrots in the fridge. For dessert, a sweet apple pie and a Belgian chocolate chip oatie. I have no idea if it's an oatmeal cookie or if they call cookies oaties. And the other day we had a grapefruit and it tasted amazing. Well, I'm not sure why, but a restful evening sounds good, and we will see you in the morning.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
Okay, we are on approach to a potential campsite. I'm not calling it our campsite yet. We found it on iOverlander. Happy to be using that one again, but it is just a little spot up here in, oh my goodness, this will work, honey. It's like level enough, and oh man.
Right by the stream.
This is money.
We're not even gonna have to use our new fire pit. There's a fire pit here.
No joke. Okay, let's get settled here. This is too good.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need to...
Lucy, will this work? I think that's a yes. Rebecca, will this work? Okay, were you wagging your tail there?
Yes, I thought that's what Lucy did, so I was mimicking the dog.
Nice improv.
Thank you.
So yeah, Rebecca went inside and made lunch, and I got all the kit out, and this will do very nice for the night. I know it's just a little pull-out somewhere, but it's a beautiful pull-out, and it's free. No cell service though, but hey, that's okay for night, and dare I even say that's a healthy thing, because we have been surrounded by cell service since we got here in October. We are going to enjoy some lunch.
It doesn't look very pretty, but we made rice bowls with rice and beans and chicken and cheese and salsa and hot sauce. And then I made a nice salad to go with it. And
Cider.
yep.
Might as
cider.
well drink if you can't work. That's my not so good looking version of it.
And then these beautiful strawberries make up for the ugly bowls.
And this is leftover fruit from this morning, and that grapefruit we got from last night's farm stay. Well, we need cell service tomorrow evening for some meetings, so we're not going to be able to stay multiple nights, but we are going to make the most out of this place while we're here.
Would you follow me to wonders? If you're everything that matters to me, makes me wonder.
Do you have something cute to show us?
Yeah.
Okay, show everybody how you get into our camp chairs.
Okay, come here.
Come on, Luch, ven aquí. Well, good morning. That was a wonderfully restful night. We need to go off-grid more often.
I slept so hard, I actually fell asleep in my clothes.
So we got our day started here, and we're doing a touristy attraction thing. We're visiting a portion of Snowdonia National Park, and there's some walking and biking trails. Since we have Lucy, we're just going to do walking trails today. All right, so we have to pay for the parking upon departure, and there are a lot of trails here. We walked up one trail, then we came down here to pay, and like, there's a whole other set of trails. Definitely a big park. There's mountain bike rental here, running trails, bike trails, and yeah, very nice. And we got lucky because there's hardly anybody here right now.
Back on the road and headed to what we hope is a campsite we can spend maybe the next 4 days at. The weekend is coming. We've got a couple meetings tonight, and it's nice to not be fighting campsites over the weekend when things are busier. And we're trying to get ready to go to Ireland, so it would be nice to have a place to do that, get everything booked, figure out what Lucy needs, do some laundry for sure, and take showers. Woo!
Promising. You want to go in and check it out?
Well, we don't think this is the place, and they didn't have anything through the weekend for us. Just to give you an idea of what it would cost, it was $12 or £12 per person and £2 for Lucia for non-electric hookups. And they had a site for tonight, but then they're booked for the weekend. So we're gonna head on down the road here and see what else we find.
It says no overnight camping, so. Hello.
You okay?
So ironically, that was the spot back there marked on iOverlander as a spot to park overnight, but clearly they do not allow overnight parking. So we're gonna try to find something just reasonably priced, stay put for 4 days. Well, that's a big letdown on the iOverlander site.
When was the last time somebody stayed there? Not too far from the beach, we found a cute little food trailer, and we're gonna have for lunch a shawarma wrap and a falafel pita. Oh, it's like a proper caravan place. I thought we were doing like a farm stay kind of thing. This is great.
Well, here's another cold, hard dose of reality of living and working on the road. We found a campground. It is a very beautiful campground. Campsites are level, so much space, grass. But how's the cell service? 0. You can't win for losing sometimes. And now back to the drawing board, but we have to drive somewhere where our phones work so we can get back to that drawing board.
100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, maybe the 5th time will be the charm, but it is looking,
Quite full.
yeah.
Okay, well, there's one right back there that people have stayed at, and we can go there. This one sounded a little nicer. The pictures made it look like it was fairly level, so I think it must be up at the top of this hill. Okay, well, number 6 was kind of like right on the road and just a little pull out, you saw, so not really conducive for the width of our vehicle. Probably wouldn't have been good for several nights parking. Maybe like pull in late at night, leave early in the morning, probably would have been okay, but not so practical otherwise. There's a parking lot a little bit down here. We're gonna check out. People have parked there, so we'll see.
Oh, well, I don't know if I should call this place lucky number 7 or just number 7, but we found a place. We're parked. It's for the most part level. It's a little weird because we are parked right along a street. There's a playground and a football pitch over here. Don't know if we'll be able to get away with staying here 4 nights though. On that note, bedding out.
That probably wasn't the most ideal place we've ever parked, but it did the job. It was safe and quiet and cool. The internet worked, and it was free. Really only a good option for one night though, especially considering that we're gonna be needing to empty our pee bottle pretty soon. Didn't really seem right to do it in the middle of downtown, right next to a playground. So we did some research this morning. Found another place nearby, just like a 10-minute drive away, that the internet supposedly works. It's quite pricey at £25 a night, but it is what the going rate is around here. So we're gonna go hang out there and get things ready for the next step of the journey.
For some reason, I don't think we came in the right entrance.
I'm wondering if that might be the case.
What am I doing down there?
Fine over here. Still fine. Oh, Jesus.
All right, we got a problem. I swear, Google gets us into the worst approaches to places. I even scouted out, like, hey, this approach looks good, and then this tight, narrow gate is here. And we're sloped downhill, so Beck went up to see if the owners of the campground have a key to open that gate. Oh, man. Well, that could have been a lot worse. I haven't seen it myself, but apparently it's only a scratch on the wall of the camper, but it does look like we're in the right spot and right entry now. She was very, very nice and helpful.
She was.
Well, that was a pretty low-flying helicopter, so I don't think I'm going to send the drone up here, even though the app I use says it is legal to send the drone up here. So this is our campsite. It's pretty much just a field, and there are no real designated sites except along the wall. The ones over there have hookups. I should say just electricity, not hookups per se. But this will do the job, and we are darn near perfectly level. Just a little adjustment to the front. But yeah, we're going to get settled in here and book our ferry to Ireland and work and maybe even relax a little. These are the most unsocial sheep ever. What did we do to you? Yeah, we enjoy lamb, but we enjoyed it at home too. It's not just here.
Are you hunting, Lucy, or what?
Oh God, honey, get her out of there. Oh shit.
What, did you run into that prickly one?
Yeah, we got to inspect her. I'm not exactly sure what the name of this beautiful plant is, but it looks wicked with all of those thorns. And Lucy just found out.
She fell into the grass at the base of it.
Yeah.
She wasn't actually in the pricklies when I picked her up.